Welcome back to Skyrim. Last time we found out that a dragon was going to be attacking Whiterun. And we were also kind of like caught in the middle of our selling spree, so our equipment isn't the best. Beyond that, we ran up against the maximum amount of skill could be while being a certain low level. So, while I will be doing a bunch of enchanting to increase my have a bunch of daggers that I can sell, I'll probably just stash the majority of those daggers and the soul gems needed in my house instead of selling them, because I won't be getting anything out of it except money. I don't get any skills out of that.
My fate. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
At your service. But yeah, I'm going to be buying a house and dumping most of my stuff in there, which will leave me free to do a lot more things.
A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
Dragon?
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
Hoorah.
But Houseguard, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
More than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
Glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Alright,
Let's move out.
cool. Now, I wanted to buy a bigger healing spell from Farengar, and I haven't forgotten about that. We're gonna do that once we're done defending Whiterun from a dragon? Okay. Of course, I've done this mission half a dozen times already, but let's just see what happens. This is going to be a semi-long, boring run. I might become a bit over-encumbered after this, but whatever. I've got my horse, I've got Faendal, at least for a little while. Once I'm well and truly sure I'm done, once I've got my house, I'm going to let Faendal just have his backpack, have his equipment, and then he can go back to Riverwood.
From which side? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Both.
The other is bound to lead the war eventually.
Right. So we've got a bunch of guards with us, all of them with big weapons, and presumably also bows. And we've got Irleth, the Dark Elven housecarl and best friend to Jarl Balgruf. I think that's a dwarven sword in her... a Morrowind dwarven sword in her belt. Don't know for sure. Yoink. What's the time? It's 1 p.m. It's 2 p.m. nearly, and it's foggy. I wonder, do I have a spell to summon anything? No. I can summon Resurrect the Dead, I guess, if one of the Whiterun guards falls. Yoink. That's not what it looked like last time when we went to the Reach.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
Okay.
Get out. Look for survivors. We need to know what they're dealing.
I need to not let my stamina or magicka fall below 50%. Because that'll mean the dragon is going to be able to do a lot of damage to me.
No, he's back. He's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
I'm going to go up the tower. For obvious reasons. I mean, if it's a flying beast... There we are. There it is. Faendal. And away we go. I missed. Lovely. Mirmulnir. Come on, coward. Yep, this is a bit tougher than just bandits. Significantly tougher. And I missed again. Lovely. Come then, bastard. Okay. Need to shoot a little bit earlier. He's talking, but I can't really hear what he's saying. Something about mortals? That was a hit. Bastard! That was a hit. It's screaming in pain. It actually ducked. Come on, jump up, jump up, jump up. Darn it. Yeah, that might have been a hit. Whoa. Come on.
Mortals can provide.
Mortals can provide. Come on. How did I not hit that? Oh, I'm falling off the tower. I need to not fall off the tower. Let's conjure a cat totem again. Bastard. Come on then. Novaki. It's gonna explode! Or not. What? What? Use the Shouts section of your magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Gladly. Dragonborn, he says. Optional. Use your shout power.
Believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Perhaps. Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did. You didn't absorb the dragon's power.
There goes the cat totem. I think you might be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Let's see.
What are you talking about? That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them.
Nice.
Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Nice.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
Apparently.
What are you saying, you left? You're being awfully quiet.
Oh, like a sick. That's a shout. Like the grey bits on the mountain.
Yes.
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Okay.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them.
I see.
But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
Okay.
I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Apparently. Right. I'm gonna go back to Whiterun because I've got stuff to sell and I've got to tell the Jarl about this. Also, I want to buy some stuff. That's amazing. So yeah, that's a shockwave shout. The most basic of shouts. But it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile. It's useful, even at its first phase. It lets you stagger enemies in melee combat, like a shield bash. And I like my shield bashes normally. Alright, let's get to Whiterun. Dovahkiin! That was a giant shout that came from the mountain. That mountain up there. Right, let's actually go and hurry now, because I both want to trade, and I want answers. I want answers. Let's talk to Farengar before we talk to the Jarl. I want that calm spell, and I also want to enchant some things, until I can't level up anymore. And I'm thirsty again. Okay. What the... Hello. Hi.
Yes?
Hi, who are you looking for? Somehow.
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
Okay.
She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location.
A
We
Redguard
are
woman.
not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
I see. Thank you. So who are you looking for?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
I see. Why are you looking for her?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
Right.
If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out.
Leave us forever.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I think it'll be about 80 episodes before I ever get to that. But I'll do it eventually. I'll do it eventually. Killing vampires, where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
I'll have a look. Thank you. So I've got two quests. Find the Redguard woman and Dawnguard. Dawnguard I am not going to do. Eventually I am going to talk to the Jarl of Falkreath, but not yet. Hi. Okay. Alam's a Redguard, isn't she? Haven't seen much of her. But we have other priorities at the moment. Food, water skin. Yeah, it should be fine. I just want to make a bunch of cabbage stew.
The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing the with man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
So yeah, that's the, it might sound like random shouting, but Heimskr is basically laying out why the Altmeri Dominion, the Nazi elves, want to destroy worship of Talos, and then keep destroying things until the world falls apart. They want to return back to a time before time, when everything was spirits and magic, and they were undying immortal spirits. Whereas we humans, we like this Earth, and we'd like it to stay. Anyway, Farengar, I'd like to talk to you.
Divine smile on you, friend.
What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Heal. Fast healing. Heals the caster by 50 points. I want to put that in my, my High Elven, racial trait. Yeah. I've already got the other 2 healing spells. No problem. I'd like to sell some things, though. Some rings, actually. Not all of my rings, but some. Yay. And I'd also like to grab... Oh, you don't have any good soul gems. Okay, fine. I'd also grab, Summon Dramora. No, Atronach. I'd like to be able to conjure a Flame Atronach as well. Because that is a summon that has actual ranged abilities. And if we're gonna go up against dragons, one that can throw fireballs is... I mean, against fire dragons it's useless, but against ice dragons it might actually prove quite useful. Yay, and I've got 11 rings left. Lovely.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Eventually. I'll do that eventually. I'm going to talk to the companions first, though. Oh yeah, I need to do some cooking first. Busy, busy. Cooking. I'd like to make some vegetable soup. A bunch of vegetable soup. And maybe we'll make some rabbit haunches as well. Cool. That's more vegetable soup than I think I'll ever need. Yay. Farengar, could you fill up my water skins?
Come to Dragon's Reach, of course.
Thank you.
Remember.
Lovely. I need some more water. Let's do some enchanting. Not disenchanting. I mean, I can disenchant this thing. Yay. Fortify light armor. That's quite useful. I'm going to grab one of these iron daggers, and I want to enchant it with a petty soul gem. What enchantments do I have? Discharge, 300 value. 200 value. I mean 288, but not 300. This is 304. This is 336. This is 328. 608. Turn Undead. I knew it. Turn Undead is a really good spell. So I'm going to craft one of these.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
I'm well aware. So yeah, that's going to be valuable for trading. I wonder how high my level can get. I'm not going to be able to do this with all of my daggers, all of my supplies. But I'm already getting pretty high. That's quite nice. Turn Undead, right? Yeah. 39. I mean, I can enchant the equipment I have, but I'm not up to that just yet. It doesn't really matter yet, just yet. Maybe soon. I'm guessing 40 is the top of what I can do right now. Or perhaps it isn't. Nice. That's a happy surprise. And yes, you have to do that every single time. Turn Undead. And Iron Dagger. Iron Dagger. Ooh. Farengar's experimenting with spells. Lady Soul Gem. Ah, I might be able to get a bunch of Iron Daggers out of this. 43. I'm gonna just stop at 50 and then have a quick look around. Yay. Actually, no. What I could do is end the episode. And then between episodes, do the rest of this enchanting. And selling, perhaps. How's my enchanting looking? Yeah, it's only at 45. It can still go higher. So I'm going to make a quick cut. and then I'm probably going to be done with enchanting. Be right back. Turns out the episode was already pushing half an hour, so I've decided to use this cutting point to end the episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.